Recently I got this question, and I got this question. The context for these questions was a couple of videos I did about cordelettes and the use of cordelettes. You should take a look at my video on serene and pre-equalized anchors. If you haven't yet, that's an important video. Go ahead and look at my profile, you'll find it there. But I would also like to talk about this specific question. A cordelette is a loop of cord that we'll use to build anchors with. You can tie it in a few ways. Sometimes people tie it with a double fisherman's knot. Sometimes people tie it with a Flemish bend, and sometimes people tie it with a Euro death knot or an overhand flat bend. I tend to tie it with 2 overhand flat bends. For more context, 2 overhand flat bends looks like that. 2 EDKs stacked and seated right next to each other. A Flemish bend looks like this. This is just a figure 8 follow through opposite one another, so the strands are going toward one another and the ends stick out this way. And a double fisherman's knot looks like this. There's a specific reason I don't use a double fisherman's knot in a cordelette. I commonly cut up my cordelette and use it for rappels. I commonly will cut my cordelette down, wrap it around a tree, leave a carabiner or a wrap ring and rappel off of it. And if I tie with a double fisherman's knot, it's really hard to untie it. And if I can't untie, I just end up cutting that piece out. So my cordelette becomes shorter. The preference is to use an EDK overhand flat bend or 2 stacked as one option, or a Flemish bend. And the use of 2 stacked overhand flat bends, for me, is a preference. It's not necessarily better than a Flemish bend, but it is clear that the use of a Flemish bend or some kind of EDK situation is going to be better than a double fisherman's knot in tying a cordelette together.